Hi everyone, this is Sky. Welcome to Sky's Intuition, and here we are with another intuitive read from the divine, utilizing my communication skills to get it out there. So please don't shoot the messenger. Do not make the situation your circumstance, nor the circumstance your situation. Use your own intuition. Divine source, thank you for the light you shine upon me, and may it shine through me and be a shield of protection that protects me morning, noon, and night, whether I am coming. It protects my finances, this glowing light of protection you send me. It protects me from any and all blockages, whether I'm awake, whether I'm asleep, mentally, physically. My YouTube channel. And please console anybody who is in need at this time. I thank you so much for this divine message. Thank you, thank you, thank you, divine source. Never fails me. New opportunity is coming for someone. A new opportunity. I do have another reading that I posted earlier today. It was interesting. It was. Scam alert. Somebody was alerted to a scam. An alarm went off, sirens, alarm, that there were some scam here. They got protection, or they were protected from a scam. Okay? This is somebody jealousy. Ooh, jealousy. Na 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 na. Makes you feel you are not. I used to like that song. This or that, one thing or another. Can I have it both ways, my friend? You can't. Rooster, 10th sign of the Chinese zodiac. Good, lucky omen. On time. Dispels evil spirits. Waking up. You were woken to something here. 1945, 1957, 1969, 1981, 1993, 2005, and 2017 are significant years. Okay. Tell us more, Divine. So somebody was alerted to being scammed. DUI, driving under the influence. That's come out quite a bit, right? A season to remember. So it could have been around the holidays, around Christmas, maybe. Somebody got a DUI. There's a bench warrant out for their arrest. So I don't know. Somebody didn't show up in court. A new acquaintance. Stay away from this new acquaintance that didn't show up in court. If that's the person, I don't know. A riddle. Who is it? What is it? Where is it? What is it? A riddle. I frustrates me when um you meet somebody and after you leave them you have more questions than answers. It's like doctor or medical group. What? Doctor. Anybody remember the song? What was his name? Doctor something or other. I was in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. My head is in a bad place, but I'm having such a good time. I keep trying to keep up in my mind. living in the brain salad surgery. I got to kill my insecurity, 'cause I was in the wrong place, but it must have been the right time. Oh, that was a good song, man. Abuse of authority here. So something with a doctor abusing their authority or a police officer with a DUI, doctor or medical group, something is happening here. New opportunity. Caught the big fish. Oh, snap. Did they? Oh, snap. This is interesting. Divination, divination. Somebody does divination. No love for you. Took you a long time to wake up and realize that these people had no love for you. It's sad now because you can laugh about it and they're crying. You are no love for you and you are loved. So what does that mean? What does that mean? The rabbit, Chinese zodiac, the rabbit, and this is 1939, 1951, 1963, 1975, 1987, 1999, 2011, 2023. Significant years, Chinese zodiac sign of the rabbit. Hope, life, gentle, elegant, and noble. Okay. The buck stops here. A lot of animals. The buck stops here. And then we have illegal. Accountant may be involved. Somebody who is involved in taking care of somebody's finances. Wonder what that's all. Ooh, I know. Wonder what that's all about. They're supposed to be taking care of somebody's finances for them. Maybe they're investing their money. You know, when you don't pay attention to those things, and you have a financial advisor or an investment broker, they could be investing your money just about anywhere. You could be wealthy today and broke tomorrow. A lot of entertainers got taken by accountants because they just didn't know enough to mind their own to some degree their own income, to know how much money they made. Their accounts walking around, with new cars and new houses and summer homes, and they've got their tax shelter, and the entertainers there like making the money, and then they call them up one day and say, "Hey, you ain't got no money left." They've moved on to another client. You see, everything is what it looks like. I love you, scam alert. This was somebody who was saying they loved you to scam you, or somebody that you loved scammed you, or somebody who loved you and in spite of their love for you, they scammed you. That's kind of edgy, but any one of those, protection, protection, some kind of protection. You have some umbrella here of protection. Okay. HBIC, independent leader of the pack, individuality. The fact that you're different protects you, or gives you some kind of protection here. The fact that you're not like everybody else. I like that I'm not like everybody else. I want you to know that hey, you know, it was real. Money showers, windfall, promotion, nest egg. Somebody was very jealous at money that was given to you, possibly because of some protection, or somebody got money because of jealousy, organized crime, one thing or another. This is organized crime. group of people. And then we have secrets. Year of the Rooster, Chinese zodiac, somebody was keeping secrets from them, or they were keeping secrets. Okay? DUI. What is this driving under the influence about? Peep game. Don't look at me. Silent observations can't outsmart. They can't out. Something about driving while intoxicated. They're not getting out of it or something, it looks like. Maybe the lawyer. I got like a few reads back about a lawyer driving, like getting a DUI, didn't I? A season to remember. Making the right decision takes time, patience, and understanding. So something may have happened around the holiday. Somebody might have made a decision to get away. Fake busy, bench warrant. They're not answering the phone. They're like not out and about with other people, possibly hiding. New acquaintance is an assassin. Stay away from these people. Or the person could have a bench warrant. Ew. Lord have mercy. A riddle. Do not watch evil, do not listen to evil, and do not speak evil. Somebody does not know anything. They don't know anything because they're like, I'm not saying nothing. I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. Doctor or medical group. They just think if they don't, they may know what's going on, but if they don't say anything about it, then they're not involved. Arrogant energy is allowed in security. Doctor or medical group. Somebody had a lot of pride as a doctor, very proud of being a doctor, and very arrogant. Private relationship, abuse of authority. So this doctor may have gotten into a relationship privately with someone. New opportunity, natural disaster. To make something look like a natural disaster. Okay, so maybe this doctor sent somebody in to have a private relationship with you, to give you something, and then make it seem like it was natural. Caught the big fish, landfill. Ooh, Lord have mercy. There's this, I don't even want to say this, but there could be something, some evidence in the landfill about a baby or a pregnancy. Okay. Caught the big fish, paying the price for wishes that were granted. Okay. So now somebody's caught. Older woman does divination. I'm an older woman. I, I think, I don't know what we would call it. I have conversations with God as Neil, what's his name? Oh, I forgot his last name. The gentleman who wrote the book, Conversations with God. I kind of do that. I don't really, I don't know. I guess you call it whatever you want. Somebody is shady. They have no love for you. I told you, this is somebody who, assassination. Ah, stay away. Meeting. You are loved. They're trying to get this meeting going, guys. I'm telling you. It's stuck on the meeting. Stuck on the meeting. Gotta have a meeting. Many brains make up one mind in these meetings. Generous and kind person that is being stalked. Okay. Red, so this could be a fire sign. It could have to do with this year of the rabbit. Year of the bunny. Somebody could have a rabbit as a pet. Missing. Something's missing here. The buck stops here with regards to some missing information. It's somebody's being held accountable. Illegal. Healing. Healing. Illegal. We'll see what that means. Hey guys, at the bottom of the deck, gatekeep, access denied, limitations, and control. Somebody throughout all of these readings, the thing I get that screams to me is somebody is a massive control freak. I don't know, like, all right, they want the money, they're greedy too, and envious and all those, jealous and stuff like that. Here we have the High Priestess and the King of Wands. But I also see a lot of it, all of it has to do with controlling the narrative. Like, there are people that will victimize every situation they're in. They were the victim. Like, I would be the president if the ballots had blue ink on the day that they said they were gonna. I would have $1 million if so and so wouldn't have stopped me from buying that lottery ticket before 8 o'clock. I would drive Mercedes Benz if that guy took my offer that was a good one at the time. It's always somebody else, no matter what it is. You will never hear this person say, or hardly ever, unless they're really backed up against a wall, and then it's a manipulation. Basically, you'll hardly ever hear them say, that was my fault. I did that. I did that. That's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. I love you. Scam alert. This is somebody who became enlightened to a scam alert. Somebody was trying to love bomb them. Love bomb. Independent leader of the pack. So you were protected from somebody trying to give you something. They were just too condescending with all that water, and then that you had to take out an umbrella. Come on. Look at that. Throat chakra. Jealousy, windfall, promotions, nest egg. This is somebody coming in real quick out of jealousy with the ba ba da ba ba da ba. Like it sounded like jealousy that when they opened their mouth. It was like, if I didn't know better, I'd swear you were jealous of this person. That's why you've been scamming them, because I love you, baby. And I'm gonna do whatever it takes to make everybody else look like crap in your eye. That's crazy. All that energy you wasted, all that time, and I'm saying you as like, just in general, so take it as it resonates. All the time that a person applies to this maniacal behavior, somebody else who would give them all of these things and more is going to get walked right past. I don't think so. This is the weirdest thing. Somebody's being this or that. Somebody here is being judged as being an organized crime or group, or someone wants to go back. Oh, snap, right. In order for this person had to give you up in order to be accepted in this group that does scams. That's what it was. They wanted to be in this scam group, right? Because you wouldn't have it. See? And now the secret, you're being recognized, and the secret may be being exposed, or somebody wants to keep this a secret that they belong to a bunch of scammers. Peep game. So somebody who's driving around the block got arrested for a DUI, trying to find out stuff about you. Season to remember, right decision, right time, takes patience. Somebody was celebrating around the holidays. Family, someone in the family is acting like they're too busy. There might be a bench warrant out for their arrest. That's why they're not contacting you. Assassination here. Someone here is paranoid that or there's a new acquaintance here that you should be on your guard about because they're an assassin, or they were. Maybe you understood what they were about. Do not watch. See, somebody does not want, they don't want you to see uh something here. They wanted you to be like wondering who this is. What's going on? We have two bandages, one on the forehead and then over the eyes. It's like they're slowly trying to, keep you asleep. What's this doctor of medical group that's arrogant? Ah, shocking. Scorpio energy. So this could be a water sign male who is a doctor or belongs to a medical group who's very arrogant because of something. They could do something, or they're very insecure, so they did do something. Somebody did something as a doctor or with a doctor or for a doctor to stab you in the back, betray you in a private relationship. They have used their authority to betray you, to keep something private. They might have even been involved in a stabbing. I don't know. New opportunity, natural disaster, new opportunity coming with another stab. Don't take this as this is the truth. I'm telling you now. They want another opportunity. Caught the big fish. Paying the price. This emperor is paying the price for wishes that were granted. Somebody's a CEO, a boss. Aries, Taurus energy, the big fish, the person behind all of this. Older woman, divination. This is the King of Wands. King of Wands and the Emperor, a father. So this could be a King of Wands who's with a woman who is older than them, who does divination. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this could be this Aries person who got caught up by somebody who does divination. Shady, moon. Oh Lord, no love for you. Somebody wanted to create an illusion here, You know what time it is. Seven of Wands. Oh, now the defense is going to be that they love you. That's their way of staying out of trouble or something here. You're like, no. 7, 7, 7 of Cups. Generous and kind person being stalked. Now, this could be by somebody born in the year of the rabbit or by someone born in the year of the rabbit. Maybe uh, different people are stalking you, like somebody at your job, somebody right here around your neighborhood, somebody here, and missing. The buck stops here with this thing that is something that is missing. This could be an Aquarius and healing. This Queen of Wands here, and she was somewhere else in here too, if I recall. But here's this King and Queen of Wands. And this Queen of Wands may end up in I don't know. I see here somebody that instead of going to jail for abusing your authority or something, they're going to like a mental hospital of some sort. Okay? Because this buck stops here. This person did something illegal. This is a Queen of Pentacles has to turn something over to the courts. You see, here it is here. Has to turn something over to the court, and the court is slowly lollygagging about getting it off to you. But the courts are the ones who are holding this up. I'm getting this has already been granted to you. It's the courts now that are like, it's summertime. They don't, a lot of courts close for the summer. They have summer sessions and stuff. They don't want to, they may have short staff. So for whatever the reason, they might be holding things up just because of slowing down paperwork. Also, I think wasn't there a major layoff with the court system? So you may be ending up going into court sometime in the fall, since now another year, right? Another year's gone by. I don't understand this. I don't. How in the world has this been going on this long? How in the world? I don't care if it's not on with Tom Brokaw or whatever, but for crying out loud, there's not a tarot reader here on YouTube that this reading hasn't crossed its path, or there's something going on with regards to this money, inheritance, somebody here abusing their authority, all of it. How could the authorities not be involved in this? Scam alert. This is somebody who scammed somebody. They got paid a lot of money to get somebody to say, I love you, or to get that something here. Somebody that you love, or somebody who pretend to love you. This is a Leo energy. This is strength and will, and this is also can be, it says, being tamed or taming the beast within, taming something here, taming somebody, or holding back love because of some protection, or protecting somebody out of love, or they felt that they were from a scam. What is this Knight of Swords? This Knight of Swords, this is somebody who is a high priestess who has a lot to say. They are secretly very jealous of you. They accuse you of a lot of things, or they have, out of jealousy. What's this Judgment? Organized crime. That could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Death. This was this one thing or another. In order for somebody to get back into this organized crime, they might have had to take you out. That was them proving something here. Oh my. Six of Wands. If so, then I think this is what backfired. Six of Wands. What is this? On a high horse, being recognized. This is winning at all costs. Somebody wanted this recognition. They wanted you to be quiet. They wanted this recognition. They were mad that you were being recognized, even resentful. Maybe they said you had passed on and they really never did do it. But as long as nobody saw you, they could say you passed on, or that they did the deed, and no one would know, right? Then we have somebody chose to end a cycle because of a DUI. Gemini energy went back to a Gemini, maybe because they bailed them out, or they stuck up for them, or some DUI that they both were involved in. I don't know. But here they were all drinking. Three of Cups. This is somebody who poured money into, like they poured money into somebody's cup. Okay? Out of three. They had a DUI. They had to pay fines. They needed to go with this person who had the money. So they changed their mind and stopped acting like they were fake busy, because this bench warrant with regards to this DUI was on their tail. Okay? Somebody was this Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands is a burden. So somebody here is guarding themselves from it's telling you to guard yourself from a new acquaintance that wants to real quick have sex with you or get into a sexual relationship. This person is burning. Somebody does not want you to see anything but their apology. That's all they want you to see. What's this Tower? This is a group of people that are shocked by a doctor or a medical group or somebody worked for a doctor or medical group, did documents or forged documents. Look, can you make one of these? That's the Three of Pentacles. This is the designer. They're showing him, they're going, can you make one of these? And he's like, let me see it. So this could be a doctor or somebody here who signed even a doctor's signature, or that they were with a medical group. I don't know, because this is a group. Okay, this burden they have, this burden of this betrayal, 1010, which is 20, which is 2, which is a contract. Somebody abused their authority and to betray you or stab you in the back. And here's that tower again. Kaboom, kaboom. New opportunity here, natural disaster. Somebody here wants to cut you from a new opportunity. They want you to be, they're shocked that you're telling the truth. They're shocked that you're telling the truth about something. This King of Wands may be an emperor father paying the prices for wishes that were granted. They got caught up, whoever they are. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have them twice. Who's this King of Wands here with divination? What's going on here? This is with an Aquarius that they may go to or know to, or does divination, that maybe did some kind of I tell you guys all the time, man, there are some people that are here for the show, not for the glow. They're not here for enlightenment, really. They're here for the money. This person was somebody who did divination, possibly, and they might have given this, and they were shady. They gave the wrong information here, and somebody took advantage of it. See, they're being judged for being shady. They're being judged, no love for you. Somebody's deception. Yeah, if this is an empress who has to defend themselves at a meeting, that because everything points to, they're trying to say that nobody loved you. You were left something. I don't know what they're trying to say, but people are saying, hey, what are you talking about? Or they're trying to have a meeting that you're going to have to defend yourself for something here. They're trying to get that going. Using magic at the meeting here, using manipulation to confuse somebody who is kind and generous like yourself. What's the star again? Uh-oh. This star has to, Aquarius has to defend themselves. The buck stopped with this Aquarius because they took somebody's mail. Look, it was sitting there for a while, and instead of like either trashing it, they put their hands on it, which they should not have done. The buck stops here with this mail that never got to you. That possibly, if it's not yours, that still doesn't matter if the person never picks it up. It still doesn't make it this person's like finders keepers. Doesn't make it your mail. Eventually, they'll have a forwarding address. What's your deal? Somebody here wants to pay a small. I told you, we have a Queen of Wands who wants to pay a small amount to heal this illegal activity. I don't think so. Somebody's coming in real quick to the courts. This person doesn't think it's worth that much. They think they're going to get away with paying minimal amount of money, and that's what they're trying to do here. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until we meet again, thank you. Please don't hesitate to come on back. Hit the subscribe button so that you're notified, and give a comment, a like, share, whatever. I appreciate you. Peace.